Hey. Hi. Hello. I ask and I shall receive, apparently. Thank you, Mirva. I complained that I didn't know anything about GOT7. And what did Mirva do? She requested a GOT7 guide, like the genius she is. So we're going to check it out. Let's find out a little bit more about GOT7. I like delving into a little bit of their personalities and like what they're capable of, like what their positions in the group are and stuff like that before I really get into a band or a group, or a K-pop group. I'm starting to really feel GOT7, so it's time. Let's do it, baby. I'm not going to need this, right? No, I might. We'll see. No, they're all pretty. Is this one of their songs? Sounds pretty cool.
Talent, versatility, and charisma. Who is this group with all of these qualities in man? Allow us to introduce you to GOT7.
Nice.
GOT7. What's up? We are GOT7.
Can I also say that it's just friggin' nice to hear a K-pop video where it's not that, hello, everybody, welcome to GOT7. It's like a real person talking here.
With amazing dancing, top vocals, and charm, getting to know this group can seem quite daunting. But today we can make meeting Mark, JB, Jackson, Jinyoung, Youngjae, Bam Bam, and Yugyum a breeze. Before we meet...
Okay, so far I know Jackson, that's Jackson Wang, right? And Bam Bam is Lisa's friend, right? I think. He's Thai?
The individual members, let's get to know the basics about the group and go back to the very beginning.
Yes, please.
In 2014, GOT7 debuted under the company JYP Entertainment. As a multilingual group, they have garnered a reputation for being playful, humorous, acrobatic, and exceptionally compassionate. Individually and as a group, they are the definition of a...
Are they all riding hoverboards? Damn, that's badass. Oh, they're not hoverboards. What the hell are those things?
And exceptionally compassionate. Individually and as a group, they are the definition.
They're like baby motorcycles.
Package.
They ride like a skateboard.
Jump-started in 2012 when JYP introduced a duo group called JJ Project with their song Bounce.
Bounce, okay.
JJP consisted of JD and at the time Junior, who is now known as Jinyoung.
Jinyoung, okay.
In
JB and
2013, YG and JYP held a battle between their trainees.
Dude, they used to do
Our
this?
first glimpse of Mark, Jackson, Bam Bam, and Yugyum as they showcased their talent with special compliments to Bam Bam from YG.
보면서 제일 눈에 들어왔던 친구는 뱀뱀이라는 친구가 제일 눈에 들어오네.
Oh, he's so proud of himself.
JYP's decision. With Youngjae as the last member to join, the group of now 7 debuted as GOT7 in 2014 with their song Girls, Girls, Girls.
It's a cool beat, man.
So how did we go from this to this?
Some of their beats are nasty, dude. I haven't heard a lot of them, obviously, but every beat that they have in their choruses are nasty.
Played a role in supporting this journey. When pronounced in Korean, I Got 7 sounds like the term agase, or baby bird. So over time, these boys have gained quite a following of their own flock of proud baby birds.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I was wondering why it was like agase. I saw that before.
Mark Twan is the oldest member, and he was spotted while eating a sandwich at his high school. He flew from America to South Korea and found his passion for music the first time he performed on stage.
How funny is that? So this dude is literally just eating a sandwich in high school, and somebody goes, "You're so pretty that you could be famous. Come aboard."
I'm so happy and not at all jealous.
Born and raised in LA,
He's from LA.
and of Taiwanese descent,
Oh.
Mark finds it easy to adapt and support his members by creating a well-balanced atmosphere. When the atmosphere is loud, he is calm. And when it's calm, he's loud.
You know what that is? That's somebody not wanting to try to be the center of attention when they're not going to be. He picks his moments. Smart man.
He's also a thrill seeker. Despite having a slender frame, he's one of the strongest members in the group and always shines when it comes to sports.
He looks tall, too.
He gained attention early in GOT7 for his martial arts tricking.
What? He does parkour?
Whether it's
Was that real?
arts tricking,
Bruh. Alright, this
whether
guy's
it's
cool.
pop or R&B, songs simply his generosity and kindness, he has never failed to charm his fans. JB joined JYP as a b-boy and later found his passion for writing music. Long before debuting as the main vocalist, lead dancer, center, and leader of GOT7, he was scouted in the bathroom during a breakdancing competition. He debuted with Jin Young and JJ Project before
It's so funny how these guys get
and later
noticed.
with Yugyeom in Just 2. His thoughtful attention to detail and selfless nature allow him to guide his members in the most subtle ways, resulting in a well-adapted group chemistry. JB is someone they can all rely on. Lim Jae-bom is known as the chic and sexy member. Yet daring nature has allowed him to try things that not many other artists have. Though some might say that his hairstyles and piercings are unorthodox, many will also agree that his unique style is what makes him appealing.
Oh, I
and
love it,
endearing.
though. Yeah, definitely. Especially that first one.
Orthodox.
Ugh. That's a man that I would...
Many will also agree that his unique style is what makes him appealing and endearing. He plays the piano and speaks Japanese and English.
Cool,
While
cool.
his hobby is b-boying, he also writes music for GOT7 and for his personal SoundCloud.
Okay, good to know.
He's
So
an
he
athlete,
actually writes music
collects
for the group,
records, and
too.
enjoys photography.
Alright, we like this guy.
He loves traveling and appreciates the aesthetics of his surroundings. Cats hold a truly soft spot in this cat person's heart.
I have
Me
5
too,
cat.
buddy.
Jackson Wang was scouted while playing basketball at his high school.
So this is the guy
He
that's
won
doing
first
solo
place during
stuff
the
now,
JYP
too, right?
audition And later debuted as the main rapper, lead dancer, and mood lifter and the face of the group.
Mood
He
lifter.
made his
I
own
like
label,
that.
Team Wang, under which he debuted in 2017 as a solo artist. Jackson, of Chinese descent, was born and raised in Hong Kong.
Wow, they really
He
are
can
all
speak
over.
Cantonese, Mandarin, Shanghainese, Korean, and English fluently.
What? It's like Lisa. And let's go back.
Jackson, of Chinese descent,
So he's Chinese, and then the other guy was Taiwanese, right? Which is like, I guess, technically a part of China, but not really.
was born and raised in Hong Kong. He can speak Cantonese, Mandarin, Shanghainese, Korean, and English fluently.
That's crazy that he could speak all those languages.
Starting out as
I'm on my 3rd attempt at Rosetta Stone Spanish.
a trainee who was unsure about his ability to dance, this underdog amazed many quickly, and he became a skilled martial arts tricking
Dude, they are nuts, man. Their parkour is nonsense.
and smooth dancer.
See, the first video that I watched from them, like, I already... It wasn't like the choreography that I was watching was, like, the craziest choreography that I'd ever seen, but you could tell when you just see them move that they had, like, that oomph to it, you know? That snap to it.
Jackson's
Parkour
athletic
training
and
will do that for you.
health-oriented mindset keeps him full
Yeah, this
of
guy's
energy for
jacked,
every
man. He's
performance.
ripped.
Known as wild and sexy, Jackson also
man.
exudes genuine kindness and sincerity towards others.
I just want to say you inspire me a lot.
He has a way of always bringing up everyone's mood.
How did
He's
he make
also one
that
of the most
face?
passionate, hardworking, ambitious, and talented people on our planet. Park Jin Young joined the company JYP as a dancer, and later debuted with JB as the lead rapper in JJ Project. Not long after that, he debuted as the lead vocalist and lead dancer of GOT7. His well-rounded skills, responsible personality, and love for experimenting with multiple music genres has made him an extremely reliable and multifaceted member within
His
the group
facial
of his
features, he
group.
looks like the most mature of the group.
He's been praised for his visuals, both as a musician and as an actor in many popular K-dramas.
Ooh.
He can play
Damn.
the guitar and piano as a hobby, and is
Also
an avid
awesome. Dude, he was playing with his fingers, by the way.
He can play the guitar and
Like-
piano as a
like
hobby,
Spanish
and is
guitar.
an avid reader. Jin Young is known as the savage member of the group. His judgmental face and side-eye speak 1,000 words.
So he's smart, talented, and pretty. And a little savage. I like it.
When agases show him affection and finger hearts, he's often seen dodging or flicking their gestures of affection away. When he's not playfully torturing agases, he's charming them with his signature grandpa dance. While the other members treat agases as baby birds or powerful phoenixes, Jinyoung has compared them to the shoebills after hearing their powerful fan chants. Though he may seem quiet at first, his playful nature when he taunts his members combined with his charm and versatility in his music and acting endears him to his fans across the world.
Yeah, I like this guy too. So far, I like them all, honestly. I mean, that's the whole purpose of this video, really, right? To show you how great they all are. But when you actually start to delve into their talents, like that's where I really start to appreciate them, you know?
Choi Young-jae always had a passion for music.
Young Jae. I know another Young Jae. I think there's just one in Day 6,
He hoped to
maybe?
use it as a therapy for others, so he attended a music academy. He joined JYP and after only 7 months of training, debuted with GOT7 as their main vocalist. Young-jae writes music
I thought they said the other guy was the main vocalist. Do they have 2 main vocalists?
for GOT7 and for his own SoundCloud. He's often referred to as Sunshine for his energetic personality and bright smile. He plays the piano, and his habit of singing anywhere and everywhere always brings a smile to others.
Wow.
His signature laugh is contagious. Young-jae isn't picky about food, but he is allergic to cucumbers and melons. He will avoid them at all costs.
I didn't know you could be allergic to cucumbers.
Young-jae is never afraid to be upfront, and he stands up for what he believes in. This is visible in his music, especially in his cover of Foreman's You Who I Love, a song by Lee Da-woon, one of the high school students that passed away in the Shaw Wolf Ferry tragedy. Young-jae is dedicated to remembering and honoring this every year. His heart is one of the many reasons that his
That's
fans adore him.
appreciated, right? BTS wrote a whole song about that, didn't they?
Kankamuk Buwaku Bam Bam wanted to join JYP since it was the same company of another artist who inspired him in his early childhood. Bam Bam became a trainee at the young age of 13 and later debuted as the lead rapper and lead dancer of GOT7. Bam Bam's love for fashion and confidence have made him someone who's not afraid to break stereotypes, and he's used his social influence to help and defend the rights and freedoms of others by supporting human rights organizations.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Bam Bam was born and raised in Bangkok, Thailand, and can speak Thai, English, and Korean fluently.
Like, everybody in this
Bam Bam has a
friggin' group
passion
can
for
speak
film,
English. That's crazy,
as well
man.
as filming and
Good for
creating
them.
movies. He uses them to show the world as he sees it, through calming aesthetic imagery.
Just imagine for a moment, having the schedule of a K-pop idol, right? And still having the time to, like, do something like creating movies. I mean, that's just, to me, that's just, like, I can barely make enough reaction videos to get them out by the end of the month. This dude's gonna tour around the world and also make a movie? Come on.
Bam Bam enjoys the young and rich lifestyle.
It's too much talent.
And expresses himself freely.
성이 없어. 쉽게 이렇게 금방 이렇게 훅훅 갔다 오는 것 같아요. 성이 없어. 이게
I love how they keep giving each other side eyes, though. It's mad funny.
I just laying you DM.
His freedom sets a relaxing tone for the group. While Kim Yo-gyum has loved music since
Yo-gyum.
elementary school, he became inspired to dance professionally in middle school after trying to imitate choreography. He was scouted at his cousin's dance academy by a JYP trainee instructor, and finally debuted as the main dancer and lead vocalist of GOT7. Yo-gyum is extremely kind, sometimes bashful, and always compassionate. When he dances, his confidence dominates the stage, as it did when he won an Idol's dance competition with the stage
that was pretty
in
sick,
2016.
actually. Ugh. I love their little dances where they, like, throw their body around, man. Like, I feel like I haven't really seen a lot of other groups do it like that.
Although he's the maknae, or the youngest member, Yo-gyum is the tallest member of GOT7.
해가서 제일 서러운 점. 지금은 없어요.
Yo-gyum loves teasing.
Yeah, I'd be happy about it too, honestly.
And with his quirky, bright, carefree personality, he always brings out the mood. Yugyeom finds comfort in his members' continuous support.
Alright, they're kind of cute.
His passion for music and dance drive him. In 2019, he debuted as the unit leader of the duo Just Two, composed of himself and JB. Yugyeom's drive, positive attitude, and eagerness to please make him an invincible member of the group.
They all seem like they have a really solid
Since debut,
spot
they have not
on the
only
team,
shown
you know?
their dedication and commitment to their fans, but also to the development and creativity of their music. A feat which has earned them many prestigious awards, both in Korea and internationally, in countries such as Japan, China, Thailand, and the United States. They've been globally recognized
Crowd
with awards
pop.
such as the Best Worldwide Act
Love to hear
and
it.
Best Worldwide Influencer Awards from the MTV Europe Music Awards.
Really? That's
They are winners
awesome.
of the Korean Asian Artist Award, Global Artist Top 10, Gaon Chart Album of the Year, Hallyu Artist of the Year, Album Bonsang Awards, multiple Mnet Awards,
I never knew they were so successful. It's actually awesome.
Seoul Music Awards, and more recently the K-Pop Artist of the Year, as well as the GOT7 Best Performance of the Year award.
Yeah.
They have also featured on several Billboard charts, including being the first K-pop group to feature in both the Artist 100 and the Hot Tour list while selling out entire stadiums. Not only are they passionate about their music and their fans, they're passionate about giving back to the community. They have donated to many worthwhile charities and causes, including the Australian Wildlife Relief and the...
See, like, this is the type of thing that's really important to me. You know what I mean? Because I feel like idols in general feel pretty out of reach from us. You know what I mean? Because, again, like, they're literally called idols. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of the purpose. Like, we're supposed to look up to them. So if you're going to have that much power, you know, doing something like this and making it public it sets a really good impression on the people, you know?
They have donated to many worthwhile charities and causes, including the Australian Wildlife Relief and the victims of the Sokcho fire. Above all, they continue winning over the hearts of their fans worldwide.
Like, I'll forever root for their success as long as they're doing good things with their money, you know what I mean?
Agase is one of the largest groups in K-pop. Agases with their green agabongs make up the Green Galaxy. In 2020, Agases extended their galaxy into the celestial bodies by naming an entire galaxy after GOT7.
What? Jesus.
To Agase, GOT7 not only represents 7 shining stars, but rather their own galaxy that fills the world with hope, love, and wonderment.
Unbelievable. I love that. Fantastic. It seems like they've got a really good message to them, like as a group in general. You know, honestly, like, I was planning on picking a bias by the end of this, but they all seem to have, like, really specific roles. You know what I mean? And very specific things that they're really good at. And it's hard to separate them for that reason. You know what I mean? Like, not in the sense that, like, I can't tell them apart. I mean, separate them as in, like, somebody having more importance than another one or something like that. But I will say, on first viewing, Jin Young stood out to me a lot. Obviously Jackson, and especially him being the main rapper. But I'm gonna need to hear more songs by them, you know what I mean? And live performances also, specifically. I really like K-pop live performances, especially when I'm just getting to know a group, because then I feel like I can see them really doing their thing, rather than a music video where it's like cool, but there's so much production to it that, like, you're kind of missing out on the talent aspect a little bit sometimes. Anyway, that was a great video. Thank you. Annyeong.